Hi everyone, it's Eva Pietrzak here, and today I want to share with you the law of circulation. Law of circulation is one of universal laws that very few people know about and very few people use successfully. And it's definitely something that has allowed me to attract a lot more money into my life, and I know it will allow you to do the same. But first things first, before we can talk about law of circulation, I want to talk to you about the common belief of saving money for a rainy day. Today, I was teaching session 1 of our final workshop for 2021, Master Your Money Mindset. And it really struck me how many people have a belief of, I need to be saving for a rainy day. And this is a belief that we pick up from our childhood by, listening to our family members talking about it and doing the same thing. And little do we know that this is a non-productive financial belief, because in fact, we're actually attracting the rainy day. So if you believe in the law of attraction, then law of attraction says that what you think about, you bring about. And whether you say, I am saving money for a rainy day because your intention is to provide for yourself, let's say when you might get sick, or maybe you don't work anymore, you have an accident or whatever, whether you have a positive intention or not, when you say, I'm saving money for a rainy day, your subconscious mind and the universe hears, you want a rainy day. Your mind does not judge, and it doesn't interpret, I want it, or I want to get out of it, or I don't want it. Like, it always attracts what you're thinking and you're emotionalizing. So when you say, I'm saving money for a rainy day, you're actually attracting a rainy day. So rather than saying, I am saving for a rainy day, why not saving to purchase some asset? Why not saving to invest wisely in some properties, in foreign exchange, in options or whatever? Make money work for you, and then do a lot of good with that money. So if you have ever been thinking that way, or maybe you have gathered that belief from your environment, it's time to change it and have a productive meaning why you're saving money. Now, it's good to save, but again, you do not want to be saving for a rainy day, because a rainy day comes and then guess what? You've attracted it by actually saving money, which was meant to be productive for you. So the second thing I want to talk to you about is law of circulation. I have had massive breakthroughs around law of circulation lately, and I have been circulating money ever since I started working with Bob Proctor. Law of circulation states that money should be circulating. Just like planets are circulating in the planetary system, your blood stream is circulating in your body, money should be circulating. Money should not be hung on to. Money, it's like, I call myself a vehicle for money distribution. So money comes in and goes out, and proportion of it stays and it's saved and invested wisely, so that money works for money, or I purchase assets, right? But what is law of circulation? Law of circulation is one of universal laws around money that very few people know about or use it to their benefit. And it states that when you circulate money with the right energy, money comes back to you, and sometimes multiple times. And I want to give you an example of that law. It's been well-known information that wealthiest people in the world give to those that need it the most. And they don't give in order to receive, they give because they feel inspired to give. So apparently Andrew Carnegie, someone was reading his manifesto, his biography lately, one of my colleagues in PGI, in Proctor Gallagher Institute, and he said that Andrew Carnegie, who was the wealthiest man in the world in 1920s, earning in billions, he was giving 90% of his earnings away to those that needed the most. And the more he gave, the wealthier he became. Now, I learned the art of giving from Bob Proctor a long time. When I started being Proctor Gallagher consultant, he spoke about the habit of tithing, gifting 10% of your income to charity that inspires you, or to just giving where you really want to give, and knowing that this money is going to come back to you. Now, you're not trading, you're not giving in order to get, but you're giving because you feel inspired to give. And the truth is, the law of circulation, the way it works, it always comes back to you. So I have been like seriously seeing so much proof of this over past 6 years. And I have loved law of circulation. I mean, right now, I am practicing this law with other things, and maybe you have noticed that in your life. Frequently when, let's say, new clients invest in themselves, so they make an investment at the frequency of their goal. So for instance, they come to us and they invest in our mentorship process, and the present results would not typically allow them to invest. But if they think about themselves investing at the level of their goal, then it would be normal investment to purchase the program with us. And the minute they make that investment, the money comes back to them. Like frequently, we've had clients, we had Bree, who said to me that within the first weekend after making the investment, 1/3 of the investment came back from unknown sources. Now, I could be telling you humongous amount of examples, but money should not be hung on to. When you're hanging on to money, then you're sending out energy to the universe that you're fearful that money is not going to come to you. Now, note that I'm not saying about overspending. I'm not saying about, oh, I'm just going to splash my money around. No. But you want to be kind of, there's a fine line. You want to be circulating, expecting that the money comes to you, but also not spending on an impulse, just like, oh, I'm just gonna, here's discount, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna do that. No, this is a little bit more art to it. And but I can tell you this, that law of circulation is a real thing. And if you learn to follow this law, then you can start attracting money with more flow to you, rather than clinging to money and sending out a signal that, number one, you want to attract a rainy day, or number two, you're afraid that money is not going to come back to you. Now, I know most of the time we don't do it on purpose. We do it because this is how we were raised and we picked up these habits from others. Maybe we grew up in families where people were scared to spend. And when you're scared to spend, guess what happens? Money doesn't come back to you. But I hope it gives you some food for thought and makes you really rethink, what is your spending habit? Are you like saving for a rainy day? Are you clinging to money? Or are you investing? Are you circulating wisely and money comes back to you? That's my question for this week, and it can really help you. I believe if you answer this question to yourself, it can help you attract more money and allow you to be in a bigger financial flow. So thank you so much for watching. I hope it gives you food for thought, and I hope it helps you to go to next level of your relationship with money. Thank you and have a great week.